Hello again. So, I've started a new project. I was looking on Zillow for land again, and I found a little parcel that was an interesting challenge. So, it is 50 feet deep, and then something, in fact, let me bust out the calculator real quick because I should have went to the number board. Whatever. 96.16 plus 186.99. So, a little over 283 feet by 50 feet. Okay. So let's take a look at what it is so far. Ba-ba-da-da. Oh, fuck. Yes, that happened. This whole chunk of land, minus the angles that would need to be added to the edges of these on either side. Yeah, it's to scale. So 50 feet deep this way, 283-ish feet this way. If I were able to buy the land, I would probably build this half, subdivide, try to build something else there and sell whatever I build there. Or not sell, but rent it out. Yeah, rent it out. Eventually one day, way far down the line. But for now, the challenge was to, the self-challenge was to create a smaller than my usual projects type thing, so something around 1,200, 1,300 square feet. This project is around 1,330 total, for living space at least. I tried to keep it to just what I definitely would want out of a house alone, like as in single, not living with anybody else and not supporting family members or anything. And yeah, so it's 1 bed, 1.5 bath, 1 car garage with parking for 2 more cars on the outside. But yeah, let's take a look. That is the address of the place. Just go around the outside for a little bit. This property would start roughly about here. Would have maybe some hedges or something to kind of beautify that area. Between the properties would be planted large trees for a little bit of privacy. Guests can park out here rather than on the street because I hate on-street parking. This is wide enough for 2 cars, and then, well, a little bit more wide than what 2 cars would need, so ample space. It would also be the main area for where you take your trash through, so trash bin out back there, walk out front here. Yeah. Since the depth is not great, you couldn't really park anybody in front of the house here. So this is just kind of a little ramp up into the garage. The 1 car garage is slightly oversized. I believe I have it at 16 feet wide by 22 feet deep. So that's more than enough for most cars. I have a Tesla Model X to scale here. So as you can see, it fits nicely. We'll go into there a little bit more later. The little front area. Again, hedges are flank. As I'm sure you've noticed, there are 2 yards since there's really not much of a backyard. It has 2 side yards since the property is so fucking long. Okay, so let's head inside. You walk into, I guess you call this the great room. This will be a closet right here. So a closet that eats up some of the space from the garage will be roughly 2 feet deep and probably 3 feet wide. Coat closet and all. Living area. Oh yeah, one of the other things I wanted to restrict myself to is trying to fit in all the furniture that I currently own without having to sell any of it. So yeah, it's been interesting as well. So yeah, the little ottoman, I have pillows for it, and you can just kind of see them up against that. I have the sleeping sectional in real life. I would probably put a floating television over here, or a floating entertainment something, words. This leads into the larger of the two side yards, or larger of the side yards. I would still keep the dining area. It's a bit odd placement for most, but it's a perfect area for me to do board games and stuff. And it doesn't... sorry. And it doesn't eat into the kitchen very much, nor does it eat into the living area very much. Dishwasher. Sink. There would be plenty of counter space because I would be using the InvisiCook induction stove, which you can mount underneath a granite countertop, and yeah, you'll have a clear countertop space, safe to touch when you're or even when you're cooking because it's induction heat. So yeah, vent hood, cabinetry, refrigerator would go here, oven, microwave, more storage, cabinetry. I would do the pantry roughly to this point, and then other storage under the stairs as well. And then we have a guest bath downstairs, so toilet, need to get closer, toilet, and sink, which is not there yet because I'm actually running low on prim count. So you can see I only have 10 objects available. Yeah, I better fix that sometime. So, before we head upstairs, this is the garage. Plenty of room, so I would put the Tesla Powerwall probably over... See where would I put it? Probably over here. Tesla Powerwall here. Water heater would go next to the closet here since there would be space for it. And then this is the smaller of the side yards. I was thinking this could also be used as a place to put like a shed, alternate dwelling unit, or set up an Airbnb unit here. Or use it as the primary garden. You can reach the other side from here, since I did leave a little bit of space to put like air conditioning units or just anything, honestly. So yeah, let's head to the other yard, which is really nothing. This is just the larger yard. You can see it's got no twists and turns like the other one. Probably put a little pool here. Plenty of space for a doggo. Oh, let's head upstairs. So I probably have some sort of shelving of something here, like just hanging on the walls, floating shelves. Not sure what it would be exactly yet, but yeah, I have 10 frames left, so I can't really splurge on small details. This would be the office, so I have a standing desk that I put together that raises and lowers. I also have a couch that doesn't get used much. It's sitting in my bedroom right now. I would probably replace my stupid, uncomfortable gaming chair with this couch and sit when I need to actually sit on there, move it back because there's just enough room to move it back, and stand when I need to stand, and that's what I do. There's a lot of natural light here, so I typically spend most of my time, most of my day, in front of my computer, and yeah, like a lot of sunlight, so this would help me not be vitamin D deficient like I currently am. This upper loft area leads to the upper deck. Same dimensions as the garage as mentioned earlier, so I think it was 16 feet wide by 22 feet deep. Fence off, of course. This would be fenced off, of course. This right here, and on the other side of the office is just a window. So window, 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 window. 5 windows for this tiny little office loft. And then a sliding door here. Now we're going to go to the only bedroom in the house. Master with raised ceiling, only slightly raised. It's probably like 10, maybe 11 feet at best. But yeah, morning light coming in through here would be nice. There is a small walk-in closet and laundry room. I'll have to figure out how to do a decent setup here because I currently have the Samsung Flex washer and dryer, and they take up a lot of space vertically and horizontally. So I'm gonna have to figure out a closet solution that would possibly support up to 2 people, because this home I think could support a couple, childless couple of course, and yeah, they would never really be able to, well, I couldn't say never, but they wouldn't comfortably support guests here because there's only one bathroom, well, one full bathroom. They could still have somebody on the sleeper sectional downstairs because that's why I have it. Yeah. And then the most luxurious part of the house, a 4-piece bath. So a walk-in shower, large walk-in shower. Let me just get you some scale. Large walk-in shower. So definitely enough to fit up to 2 people. And then back to mouse look. Toilet, double vanity, so sink here. I just like a lot of light. Sink here. Towels would be stored under floating vanity and whatnot, all the other supplies that you need. And a soaker tub, a large window, and then of course, oh, I covered it up. There's also a skylight, but I totally forgot that I put a ceiling on here, so I'll have to fix that eventually. So yeah, that is currently my new little... What the hell happened here? Why is that? Oh yeah, because of that. Yeah, that's not a skylight. That's not supposed to be there. So let's take a look at the overall house. Oh yeah, I didn't really showcase the kitchen, but under cabinet window, over cabinet window, so sunlight from the side of the house as well when the sun's on that side. This window in the kitchen would probably be a garage lift style, which would be interesting. I got the skylight that's supposed to be above the tub. The roof would be, of course, a Tesla solar roof. Not solar panels, but the solar tiles. I don't know how it would work, but it'd be interesting if I could build a house and have Tesla tiles on order before the house is completely built. But I don't know how their wait time is these days. I know the price has gone down a whole lot, so they're more feasible now. They're actually supposedly the most affordable solar option right now, which is great, but their time frames are, from what I hear, shit. So yeah, let me just run through one more time. Get some cute little shots of the house. Since I'm low on prims, I'm probably not going to be able to finish this house until I do more work on that to lower the prim count of that, because that is a monster. It is nearly 1,800 different individual items, all placed by me painstakingly. But yeah, I think I really like the idea of living here. I could make this place work because it's kind of the way I currently live, even though I live in a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath right now. I don't really use the second bedroom as a guest bedroom or anything. It's my office, and I can use the loft for that, like you saw in this project. What else? Yeah, it's just nice, I guess. Kind of boil down my needs or wants in a house. There would be a bench here, so anything that I prepare up there I could just slap here. Seat, 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 and seat, so it's a 6-person table. What else? I know I'm rambling a lot and just going off on tangents here, but I haven't been sleeping as usual, and yeah, this has been fun. Let's do a little flyby type thing. So yeah, this is, like I said earlier, this is about 1,330 or 60 square feet. I don't know if you count stairs as square footage, but I have been counting them as square footage. I know you don't count the garage, and of course you don't count the upper deck. And then I don't know if this closet would count as square footage, but maybe. But yeah, that is my version of minimalism, I suppose. I don't like minimalism, so I guess it's maximal minimalism. Yeah. Well, hope you enjoyed. Please leave some comments or critique or whatever. Thanks.
When I cut my hand so you could stand and watch me bleed, I went too far and kissed the ground beneath your feet.